have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Matt, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. It is so good to have you back and to see your lovely face again.
Yes.
We are really excited because you are taking us back. We're taking VNV down the rabbit hole, and we're coming back to VNV Nation with Beloved.
Very excited for this one, and so excited that you're back with us, Matt. Hopefully you have had a great 2026, and Chronicans, thank you so much for being here. We are back with VNV Nation Beloved, and it's a song from their album Future Perfect, back from 2002,
Wow.
which is a perfect blend of danceable electronic beat with deep and poetic lyrics, which I can't wait for you to check out the lyrics, and I'm going to be going ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm really excited for this one as well because, Matt, as you know, I absolutely love electronic beats and danceable music and poetic lyricism. So, like, this is going to be an absolute banger, and I can't wait to get into it.
Beloved. At least how it started.
Yeah.
But for sure. The Oregon field.
Yeah, it's the Oregon.
Oh yeah, limited in the new field. Oh, transition. I grew up on Sandstorm, so this type of music's up my alley.
It's colder than before. The seasons took all they had come for. Our winter dance is here. It seems so fitting, don't you think, to dress the ground in white and grey.
Very poetic.
It's dope.
It's so quiet I can hear my thoughts touching every second that I spent waiting for you. Circumstances afford me no second chance to tell you how much I've missed you. My beloved, do you know when the warm wind comes again, another year will start to pass? And please don't ask me why I'm here. Something deeper brought me than a need to remember. We were once young and blessed with wings. No heights could keep us from their reach. No sacred place we did not soar. Still greater things burned within us. I don't regret the choices that I made. I know you feel the same. My beloved, do you?
Yeah, I knew it was coming. Just because I don't want to lose. That's so much lyricism that just went through there. That's like a 3-minute intro, and I knew it was about to transition, which this has a perfect build up. And what were you kind of taking in from these lyrics? Because I know how well you were probably going in, or did the music take over you?
So, like, with this one specifically, lyricism-wise, getting into it, as soon as you asked the question, I forgot all of the lyrics.
Fair.
Going... Could you rewind it, like, 30 seconds for me? Not even 30 seconds. Still greater things burn within us. I don't regret the choices that I made. Okay, so, sorry. Getting back into the lyrics of this one. It really feels like a letter has been written to an ex-lover.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of what I'm getting from it.
Nice.
It feels like a letter written to an ex-lover. It's very poetic.
I was thinking diary, but a letter to a lover's better.
A letter to a lover.
Because it's more personal.
Because it's more personal
Yeah.
than just a diary entry.
Yeah.
Because a diary entry you write to yourself is like a memory.
Yeah.
This one is more like a letter, being like, hey, I know that, like...
Addressing upon reflecting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how this one feels, the way that it's written. I wasn't sure because just it doesn't rhyme. So like usually when you go into poetics, you expect it to rhyme in certain ways and different things like this.
Which makes it more unsettling.
Which makes it more unsettling that it doesn't rhyme. This one's more done like a free verse in the way that I'm thinking of it for like poetic wise, where it's just like it just goes. You're just free versing, doesn't necessarily have to rhyme, doesn't necessarily have to follow a specific flow. But I'm only saying that because I haven't it takes time to analyze poetry. Like, it's definitely, I don't know if it was like haiku or something like that, where it has to be certain syllables.
It's all one go, and that's why you don't need to hit it out of the park.
But like, and I only bring that up because when you mention like the poetic aspect of it, I was like, oh, well, what kind of poetry is it? So like, that's also where my brain goes with it as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Because it's, lyrics are often reflected as poetry when there's no music behind them. Mm-hmm. Every single lyric, but every kind of poetry is different, and the fact that this one doesn't rhyme makes it a lot more different to me than like regular lyricism, so it stands out in a beautiful way.
And it's just been groovy the whole way too,
and it's super groovy. But like the music behind it makes it eerie. It gives it an eerie sense and an eerie feel. Like it feels like you're going down a vortex. So I'm really happy that this is now the transition change at that 3-minute part, because I feel like if we continue going down that vortex any further, we would have got more dull. Yeah.
That I made, I know you feel the same. My beloved, do you know how many times I stared at clouds, thinking that I saw you there? These are feelings that do not pass so easily. I can't forget what we claimed as ours.
Always love your choices, Matt.
I feel like I'm at a rave.
Yeah, thanks for saying it. I thought it was so obvious, but thanks for saying it.
Moments lost, though time remains. I am still proud of what we were. No pain remains, no feeling. Eternity awaits. Brand new wings, that time I fly. My restless soul is longing. No pain remains, no feeling. Eternity awaits.
Jeez, now it's really feeling like just losing your beloved.
Yeah.
As I mistakenly called it beloved.
My beloved, do you know when the warm wind comes again, another year will start to pass? And please don't ask me why I'm here. Something deeper brought me than I need to remember. My beloved, do you know how many times I stared at clouds, thinking that I saw you there? These are feelings that do not pass so easily. I can't forget what we claimed as ours. Moments lost, though time remains. I am still proud of what we were. No pain remains, no feeling. Eternity awaits. Brand new wings, that time I fly. My restless soul is longing. me wings that I might fly. My restless soul is longing. No pain remains, no feeling. Eternity.
Oh man, it just went from a rave
Yeah.
to I'm just so sad now in like a correct way. And hopefully you guys didn't have to hear that beeping the whole time, but what I was going through there, beautiful lyrics, honestly. Like my grandpa, and I know a lot of people went through this. I was just thinking, it's like, unless you've had a pain that's only one step from you, it's going to be hard to like picture that sunset being that person. So I was thinking of like when my grandma passed away and my mom and my aunt kind of talking about how they started just feeling her presence and like the seasons and like and all that thing and waiting for every year for the warmth of her feeling. But then I was thinking of my granddad who has now lost her for like 15 years.
Yes.
And he's still waiting. And he
waiting.
went through such a torment where he just didn't know what to do without having that beloved beside him. And then finally started getting through it. And I'm just thinking of what he thinks about every night is probably a little bit of this is when am I going to see Stella again?
Yes.
You know, when is the pain going to be away and be with
Grant
my
me wings so
beloved
that
for
I can
eternity?
fly.
And then also some of the hope to get there.
Yeah.
And we obviously can relate as faith people too, so that was a beautiful song poetically. And again, we were just like talking about how we were at a rave, we were just like, yeah, and then all of a sudden that's the power of this VNV Nation band, to be
that's
honest.
the thing about a lot of rave music is if you actually listen to a lot of rave music, even though it's like very danceable, very fun, very like go get it,
Yeah,
a lot of it is also really in the feelings
good to know.
to like a larger extent, because the people who are going through to raves, at least the people that I've met who are the rave crowd, they've gone through some shit, they've seen some stuff, right? So when you're going to a rave, you're going to lose yourself, you're going to get away. Some people go to video games to lose themselves, some people go to alcohol, some people go to books, some people go to raves.
No kidding.
Right? To like get lost in the moment with other people so that you're not alone. Right? So like
I get it.
When you're listening to a song like this, and this is such a juxtaposition because it's a very sad song lyrically, it's very poetic, but it's upbeat and it makes you want to move.
It makes you feel like everyone's around you, but then you're having your own experience completely, right?
Exactly.
Which is like really an art, and they've achieved it with this one.
This feels like, and this is just me like imagining in the moment, but this feels like in my imagery is like the poem or song or whatever it is that you would write to your beloved after they pass, that you would leave on top of a gravestone.
100%.
Right?
That's
So
your
like
wishing way and goals to move forward in this life until eternity with, you know?
Exactly.
And it's what a good proclamation this was to still live a good life, and what time does and how it makes you human, just knowing the concept of it and being struggled between all the tenses of time that you're in, right? So this was incredible. VNV Nation, beloved. It's also we're going to go see family ourselves tonight and tomorrow. So there's a little bit of just feeling that beloved and getting the excitement of being around family is actually happy tears are probably going to be coming just to give a lot of hugs out.
Yeah, and like what's really exciting, like I just want to say this, it's not really exciting, which is, I don't know why I said it was exciting, but something that's really sad right now is I'm thinking a lot about my uncle actually. Right, so like my uncle, he's actually gone into hospice today, which is very sad, because he found out that he had liver cancer, due to just he was in pain and he went to the hospital and they're like, hey, I'm so sorry, but here's some bad news. And what's really sad about that, but is also interesting as well, is for him to be in that position where he had 17 brothers and sisters, right, including my grandma and stuff like that, and how many of them that he has lost, how many of them that are no longer with us, that he's now longing to go and see, his loved ones that he's longing to go and see, right? So flying to that eternity, it really makes me think of him. Well, he's
He's hopefully at peace knowing that's
hopefully
coming.
at peace knowing that
As
that's
the lyrics
coming,
were alluding
right?
to.
Alluding to like, give me wings so that I can fly and see you once more, see you again. So like, hopefully he's at peace. And so like, yeah, so this is a really strong song, very emotionally driven, the lyricism in it is beautiful. This is the perfect song where if you're in a sad space or a dark place, that you can let yourself go and be happy and free in the moment, because like there's always a light side to anything that's dark and a dark side to anything that's light. Yeah. And this one really allows you to like feel the light while you're in your darkest hour.
I agree. So with all that said, thank you so much, Matt, for this request. Excited for your next one. Thank you so much, Chronicans, for being here as well. If you had a good time with us and had an experience, just hit that like button to let us know. Put down some comments of how much this song means to you as well, and how great of a time it still puts in, because we were still raving with y'all. I high-fived during this, and I wanted to cry at the end. So that's also just to show the beauty of this powerful music. And subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this and become a Chronic. And if you do want to go the extra mile like Matt has, we have Patreon free trials where we got 4 tiers with 2 of them that have monthly request options, but there's only a few spots left, y'all, so come quick. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. And Matt, thank you so much for your beautiful request. I can't wait to see what else you're going to have come down the rabbit hole and where you're going to lead us next month. This has been amazing. Thank you so much, Chronicans. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now. Hey, thank you for making it to the end of the video. It's so good to see you here. And if you would like to continue in supporting us in our future endeavors, you can do so by supporting us over here. And if you really like this band or artist that you listen to in this video, you can support them right here. And we think you might like this video right here. So remember to click it and continue on your trip down the rabbit hole.
Thank you so much, Chronicans.
Thank you so much. Peace and love.